So then I decided that I'll rejoin my swimming classes. So then I joined one more club, swimming club near my home, and I started swimming. And I naturally became fit. And within 3 or 4 months, I was back to being lean, and I could feel the difference, right? So nothing fancy, man. I told you I never had a six pack. Even till now, I don't have a six pack and all that. But all I strive for is a lean body and something that is like easy to maintain, right? So, yeah, something similar to that. And few days go by, and then it was summertime, I guess. So I asked my parents to. So every summer, I was indulged in some or the other activity thanks to my parents, man. So they put me in one or the other activity. Uh, so then they asked me to. I asked them to join. Asked them to like enroll me in a basketball club. So because some of my friends were actually going to this basketball coaching, I was like, hey, why don't I try? Okay, so then I naturally I joined the basketball summer camp. It was very good, man. I had like proper fun for 2 or 3 months. I grew tall also, and and yeah, I became lean again, man. All very happy, and yeah, all of that. So back to my original shape, lean mean machine again. And the same goes by. And if you look at some of my photos in ninth or 10th grade, I was back to being lean. Felt very happy. And then 10th was done, and started my what college, first PU and second PU. And if you're in India, you know that right now I know that there are lot many other options that I could have like probably chosen instead of uh, preparing for IIT JEE. But back then I did not have that awareness. I was like, oh, I'm going into IIT Bombay, man. So this was my attitude back then, right? So, yeah, and then I started preparing for JEE, JEE mains and JEE advanced. So with that academic load, you never realize that that you don't even have time to work out, right? So naturally, that was the thing with me. So I never realized that I'm becoming, as I told you, slightly. I was still lean, man, but I was having that skinny, fat type of physique. So yeah, then again, I did not concentrate that much on my physical aspects back then because uh, first you don't have time to look into all those aspects, right? Because you will be uh, you'll be thrown all that stress, anxiety, and the deadlines that you need to complete this much, yeah, and all that. So like, okay, fine, let me just prepare for IDG enough. And then probably once I gave my CET, once I gave my CET, all the engineering entrance exams, so then I had a lot of time. Okay, so then me and my close friend Sahas, so me and my close friend, so both of us actually got close during I think after our second PU exams. So once our second PU exams were done, we used to take walks every day. So there's this one park near my home, which also has a lake. Okay, so so we used to take strolls every day near that lake. Uh, we used to walk, and we used to jog. We used to run. We used to just walk. And you remember I had told you that I started up in my first year of engineering, right? So that's how we used to even discuss about a startup while walking. And yeah, pretty much everything, man. So so yeah, so for example, we're like discussing about a startup, but at the same time we're not sitting at one place, we're walking and we're discussing about our startup. Yeah, and naturally I don't know. Okay, so I actually called him yesterday. I'm like, bro, how did we actually get into gymming, man? So what was our origin story? I forgot. Like, what was our main push to actually join a gym? So then he told me that this was our first whatever experience with actually leading a fit and healthy lifestyle, right? So uh, and you remember, so if you have noticed, we have all these equipments in these parks, right, where all people of all the ages actually work out. You have these machines, right, where they actually work out in the park that have been installed. So we used to even like work out using those machines, and we used to have fun doing all those exercises, and we used to yeah, we had crazy times, man. So and then we were like, bro, I asked you, I think I asked you, bro, do we get like a very good physique by just using these machine. So obviously, he was like, "No, I think we need to probably join a gym and something like that." I don't know. Just in that playful manner, we started exploring all the gyms near our home, and yeah, we did the same. We explored all the gyms, and we found this one gym, and we were still exploring. Okay, none of us were like, "Yeah, we'll join a gym or anything like that." So we do all of that, and one day I don't know what happened to me. Okay, what happened to me? Such an impulsive decision. Okay, so I give him a call, and I'm like, bro, meet me in 10 minutes. We are just joining this gym. That's it. The one which both of us ended up liking. We were like, bro, let's join this gym and let's be done with it. Okay. It was almost 7 or 7:30. Okay. He was like, bro, are you sure? I was like, yeah, man, we got to join today. We got to join today, and we need to get the membership done today itself. It's like, bro, we need to arrange the amount and all of that. So even I was like, yeah, man, like, what package do we choose? Yearly, 6 months or what? My friend actually chose a 3 months package, and I was like, let me commit myself to an annual package, because in the worst case, I wouldn't find any reason to quit the gym, right? Because I would have paid for the annual package, and I wouldn't find any reasons to actually miss the classes, or at least I'll be uh, committed to that routine. So we then we go to banks and we ATMs and we draw out our cash. And again, I was like, I still remember he told me yesterday. I was like, bro, should we actually join? I still had that confusion, and I told him, no, 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 let's probably not join right now. Let's not take such an impulsive decision. Again, I don't know what struck to me. I was like, bro, screw everything. Let's just join today. Okay, so we do all of that. He also arranged the money on the same day. I still remember the date because that's very special to me. November 2nd, 2019. Yeah, I was probably in the second sem of my engineering. So, end of first sem or beginning of second sem, I think. But look at the happiness, man. Look at the happiness. My God. Become a child again. So we joined our gym, and that was the day. That was the day we joined. That was the first day, and it's never been the same, man. I've become a completely different person. Whew, after joining the gym. I mean, I've repeated this multiple times, but I'll still repeat it. Okay, if anybody comes to me and asks me, just bro, give me just one advice. Okay, just one advice. uh, I'm in my teens and I just need one advice, that's it. I'll tell only just this one thing: join a gym. That's it. It'll teach you every goddamn thing that you could have imagined, man, that you can imagine. So yeah, crazy story, man. And I remember on the very same day I told him, bro, let's not delay this. So it was almost 8:30. Okay, so the gym closes at 9:30 or 10, I think. So I told him, let's not delay it. Let's actually go to our home. Let's get changed, and let's actually start it right from today. So 8:30 we got our admissions done. We enrolled in that gym, and we just went home, changed, and we started with day one. Whatever, light cardio and basics, man, all the basics. So we do all of that, and yeah, I think cycling, some basic stretching exercises, and slight cardio for half an hour. And we were like, bro, finally we are here, man. Officially, we have joined the gym. Yeah, crazy things. Yeah, all that was done, and uh, oh yeah, so all that was done, and yes, things started progressing gradually. So then, mm, yeah, a few days go by. Yeah, we're very regular. You have that initial pain, right? Whenever you join a gym, you find pain in your joints, and I mean, you have that basic muscle pain and all of that. We face the same thing. It just stays for like probably 7 or 10 days at least. That was the time it stayed with us. After that, no more pain, man. So we didn't experience that pain, and even our trainer told us, see, all these are common initially. Just don't give up in the beginning, that, or thinking that, oh, this pain will be forever or whatever. So all that is done, all that was done, and